Well, hello there folks, and welcome back to The Whiskey Friend with me, Alan. New week, new video, another brand new video. Just before I get into it, guys, I've got a wee bit of a channel update. Not sure if you've picked up the news, but I recently posted out on YouTube. The Whiskey Friend channel has just recently smashed through the 1 million views on YouTube. So a big thanks, big round of applause to each and every one of you. Big thanks from me. I'm so humbled, and I'd love to thank each and every one of you who's ever watched, contributed, taken part, commented. Big thanks from the bottom of my heart. And I put a little poll out on YouTube, just to say what sort of videos would you like to see more of in the future. And the overwhelming winner, guys, was whiskey battles. You wanted to see more whiskey battles. So, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to start big. I'm going to go in big. I'm going to go in heavy. I'm going to go in with a big age statement. I'm battling Speyside out. I'm battling two fantastic distilleries on Speyside. And we have a big master blender on both of these, which is Mr. Billy Walker. So, yes, I'm going to put these head to head. I'm going to nose them, taste them, and hopefully we're going to pick a winner. You eagle-eyed folk will probably notice we have a nice new whiskey stave on the bar. Big thanks to Mr. Mark Slinger. Mark Slinger obviously sorted this out for me. I've had it quite a while and I've never figured out what I was going to do with it. So I think it's going to take a wee part here on the bar now, so you might see a wee bit more of it. And as the slogan says, we're going to send some great whiskey down the hatch. So, without any further ado, guys, I'm just going to dive into these two whiskies because I'm really salivating at the thought of getting into both of these. Both fantastic whiskies. On my right here, we have the Glenallachie 18, 46% non-chill filtered natural colour. And on my left, we have the Glendronach 18, natural colour, 46% non-chill filtered, all of that. So, all the good stuff's going on. So, let's get the coins off. Let's get them nosed. Let's get them battled. So, let's start with the Glenallachie. It's got a nice rich copper, rich amber colour, maybe a wee touch of mahogany going on there. The box says mahogany, but it looks a wee bit more. Maybe it's the light in the shed here, which is giving it a nice little red hue. I don't know if the camera can pick up those beautiful legs that's going down there. Nice, thick. Yeah, it looks quite oily. Let's dive in on the nose, guys. Glenallachie 18. It's matured in Pedro Jimenez, Oloroso casks, and some virgin oak in there as well in the mix. But it's rich, it's fruity. Fruits at the minute I'm picking up are maybe some orange, maybe nice orange, maybe some candied orange, a little bit of peach. But yes, it's a fruity, floral, fragrant on the nose. Bags of honey. I think it's a typical Glenallachie character for me is the honey. Bit of red fruit, bit of red apple going on. Toffee, loads of toffee, sticky honey. Might even be bordering on a little bit fudgy. Bags of dark chocolate. Bags and bags of dried fruit. Dates, figs, sultanas. Yeah, and it's boozy. Got some boozy notes coming through. There's a lovely coffee thing as well going on. The nice rich, that chocolate, that following through as you carry on with it. It becomes a wee bit more espresso, a wee bit more coffee note. But the dried fruits, the sultanas, it's a wonderful nose, guys. Really floral and fragrant. Really interesting. Glendronach 18. I think the Glendronach is just a touch darker on this one. When I reviewed this one, guys, I called this Dark Evil Whiskey, and my thoughts have not changed in the slightest because this is fantastic. This one is fully matured in Oloroso casks. Spanish Oloroso. But again, this is rich. This is spicier. It's got a spicy nose on this one. It smells dark, whereas this one smelled a wee bit more floral and fragrant. This one's much more dark and much more sinister, bordering on a little bit more evil. But it's rich. Colour-wise, again, yeah, it's darker. It's coating the glass beautifully. Real thick, oily stuff going on. But let's nose this one. So right up front, this is a proper sherry bomb. This is old school. This takes me back when I was first getting into sherry whiskey. Bags of chocolate, all the raisin, dried fruit, dark fruit, fruit cake, typical sherry things we'd love. Sultanas, figs, dates, raisins, cherries, spice. This is a bit darker. The Glenallachie 18 is a wee bit more floral and fragrant, and a wee bit more lighter on the fruit notes. This is much more darker and sinister, in a good way. But it's spice. The spicy. I think there's cinnamon. There's definitely clove, and there's a lovely boozy note. But as you dive into this nose, where the nose really takes a twist on this one is it's much earthier. It's earthier. It's dark. It's dunnage. It smells aged. It smells like it's been lying around in those damp warehouses for about 18 years, possibly longer with this one. Both fantastic noses. Depends on what you like as your noses, guys. If you like that floral, fragrant, fruity nose, they're both sherries all over it, sherry noses. This one's just a wee bit more dark and sinister, and a wee bit more earthy. So let's taste them. Glenallachie 18. Let's send this down the hatch nice and responsibly, of course, folks. Cheers, wish me luck. It's going to be epic. Oh my. So nice. Lovely rich arrival. Rich, spicy, lovely sweetness to it. Sweet, spicy arrival. Pinching the sides of your palate, sides of your tongue. As you really get into it, it's a wee bit dry on arrival, but as like most of these sherry bombs for me, they come in a wee bit drier. Then it's very quickly they become really mouth-watering. This one is very typical Glenallachie. Bags and bags of honey, bags of caramel, sticky caramel, sticky honey. Got a lovely sweetness to it. It's got a really nice tangerine note in there as well. Tangerine, peaches, apricots, some real nice fruity stuff going on. Lots of red fruit. Maybe a wee bit of fruitcake going on. Leaf fruitcake note, but there's dried fruit, boozy raisins, boozy sultanas. Lots of chocolate. Chocolate, and then coffee heading to the finish. So yeah, wow, what a great start. Let's tackle the Glendronach. Down the hatch, folks. So nice, man. Very rich, spicy, peppery, fruity. Dry arrival. Again, dry, spicy, dark. It's now super mouth-watering now. It's mouth-watering, it's juicy plums, juicy plums, boozy raisins. It's now gone juicy, from juicy to jammy to sticky. No sweetness now. The Glenallachie is a little bit sweeter. This is not sweet. This is a wee bit more on the kind of savoury side, the darker side, the earthy side. Earthy, dunnage, rich oloroso, nutty. It's chewy. Chocolate, Christmas cake, dried fruit, dark fruit, raisins, figs, dates, plums, blackcurrant. It's all going on. Coffee, heading to the finish, coffee, espresso again. If you like to go to the dark side, get yourself some Glendronach 18. So wow, two fantastic whiskies, guys. But the time has come. We have to separate them. We have to pick a winner. I think through that tasting, I was convincing myself from the first minute I tried one of them, and I think you're probably going to know which one it is. So for me, the winner of this battle today, guys, it's a wee bit of It's probably a wee bit of bashing. I think the Glenallachie's taking a wee bit of a beating today. Don't get me wrong, guys. This Glenallachie 18 on its own is fabulous whiskey, and I think Billy's done a great job with it. But this other one here, I have a long established past with this one. For me, is streets ahead. Don't know why it's streets ahead. It may be the fact there might be some older whiskey in it. But it's got all that stuff, that kind of real sherry bomb lovers look, with that dunnage, that earthiness. It's got that lovely, all those fruity notes going on, all those nutty notes, the chocolate, the coffee, all the rich, mouth-watering stuff, sticky, jammy, all that stuff that's going on. So today's winner, guys, is going to be the Glendronach 18, which probably wouldn't surprise most of you because I am a big fan, but I'm becoming a massive fan of Glenallachie as well. That's today's battle, guys. If you've liked it, you know what to do. Give me the thumbs up. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button down below. And if you want to join us on Patreon, I've got a nice wee Patreon page going on. You can join us for free, or if you want to help out and support the channel, you can do a paid Patreon. So I'll pop all the links into the description, guys. Other than that, I'm Alan. I'm the Whiskey Friend. Big thanks again to everyone, and I'll catch you all in the next one. As always, the pleasure is in the sharing. And don't forget to send some great whiskey straight down the hatch. Cheers, folks. Until the next one.